and the clergy will be clothed.
She is well known for her performance in the Bangla entertainment and she is currently the director of Kolkata's BD Memorial.
Interested in it. Basic mathematics will help that child. But why go into, things which I've seen a friend of mine, I remember till class 8 we had mathematics, which was compulsory. So even in class 8, algebra never went into her head. It was something, and she would say, you just tell me, I'll just mug up the sums and do it. So therefore, even in our education policy, that has to be seen, how to make it. And what happens is sometimes with the fear of arithmetic, then the phonetic teaching, the way you teach them skills, life skills, that is important. That is what we need. And since you are futuristic, these are the things that will stand them in good stead in the future. That they're not discriminatory, they understand that every child is not the same. And the children accept it. It's only we adults who put the ideas into their head. We adults who put, things. I remember when my son was about in class 5 or so, I live in an area in Kolkata where there are very few Bengali speaking people. We are one of the few families. And he would go to a school where all his friends were, something Lobo or something D'Souza or Agarwal or something. So they all spoke in English. One particular day, he went to Chetla, to a friend's house called Tosef, and when we were coming back, he told me, that was when he was in class 4 or 5, he said, Ma, Kolkata is full of Bengalis. Did you know that? So, Bengali speaking people. So I said, yes. He said, but in our Pada, there's nobody in the road that we live in. And never has there been any Durga Puja there till date. So therefore, it depends. Then again, he went to another house, and in my family, everybody works. Everybody goes to work. Even my mother, who taught him, she used to work. She used to be a school teacher, and then she took tuition. So to him, everybody. So he came back and he said, they have a very strange family. I said, why? None of the women work in the afternoon. They all sleep. So you see, it's what they're exposed to. So I told him that these women are working from early morning to prepare you all for school, their husbands for their work, then they do everything, and they have woken up before you have woken up. So they need their afternoon sleep. It's not that they are lazy. So you have to talk to your children about what each person's surrounding is different. My mother wears lipsticks, but her mother doesn't. So that's it. That's the way it is. These are small things that children notice. Children realize. And I have a lot of, sorry, I'm taking a little time.
Hi, good afternoon and welcome to Jain Futuristic Academy. Today marks the occasion of the 153rd birth anniversary of Dr. Maurya Montessori. Our school has been, taken a lot of inputs from the Montessori method, and we wanted to remember this stalwart today. and that is why we organized for a panel discussion among 4 amazing educationists. Today's event was all about talking about how we could make children's education much better. The National Education Policy talks about flexibility and play being an important part of education today. And we saw how our panelists and our preschool owners today looked at different methods in which this could be incorporated into day-to-day curriculum in the school level. This is what the event was all about today, a discussion between stalwarts in education and school owners in way forward for the education.